Hello, this time, pag-uusapan natin ang tungkol sa greatest common factor or what we call GCF. But before we proceed with our lesson, ano ba itong factors? So, okay, when we say factors, ito yung mga numbers we multiply together to get another number. So, example, when we say what are the factors of 20. So, ililista natin yung mga factors ng 20. Ito yung 1 times 20, 2 times 10, and 4 times 5. So, the factors of 20 are 1, 20, 2, 10, 4, and 5. So, yan po ang ibig sabihin ng factors. Numbers that we multiply together to get another number. This time, may tatlong paraan paano natin mahanap ang greatest common factor or GCF. Ang unang paraan para mahanap natin ang GCF ay sa pamamagitan ng listing method, kung saan ililista natin lahat ng factors ng given number. Example nga dito sa 20. So, yung factors ng 20 ililista natin, 1 times 20, 2 times 10, and 4 times 5. So, itong 1, 2, 4, 20, 10, and 5 ay mga factors ng 20. How about sa factors ng number 16? So, we have here 1 times 16, 2 times 8, and 4 times 4. So, the factors of 16 are 1, 2, 4, 8, and 16. So, sa pamamagitan ng listing method, makikita natin ang factors ng 20 at factors ng 16. So, hahanapin natin yung common factor. Pag sinasabi natin common factor, magkaparehong factors ng 20 at 16. So, yung magkaparehong factors nila ay 1. So, we have 1. Another is 2. And 4. Okay. So, yung number 20 and 16 ay mayroong common factors. Again, ulitin ko, pag sinasabi natin common, magkapareho. So, common factors nila ay number 1, 2, and 4. Among the common factors na 1, 2, and 4, ano ba yung pinakamalaking factors? Sa tatlo. Sa 1, 2, and 4. Ito yung common factors ng 20 at 16. Sa tatlong common, alin ba dito yung pinakamalaki or mas mataas? Of course, it is number 4. Dahil number 4 yung pinakamalaki or mas mataas na common factor, ito yung tinatawag natin na GCF or greatest common factors. Another example of finding GCF ay hahanapin natin ang greatest common factor ng 12, 15 at saka 24. So, first, dito tayo sa 12, ililista natin lahat ng factors ng 12. So, we have 1 times 12, 2 times 6, 3 times 4. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12 are the factors of 12. How about 15? 1 times 15, 3 times 5. So, 1, 3, 5, and 15 are factors of 15. How about 24? We have here 1 times 24, 2 times 12, 3 times 8, 4 times 6. So, ito yon 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12, and 24 are factors of 24. Now, hahanapin natin ang common factors ng 12, 15, and 24. So, ang first common nila ay number 1. Next is 3. So, ang common factors nila ay 1 and 3. Wala nang ibang common sa kanilang tatlo or wala nang ibang parehong factors sa kanilang tatlo. So, dito sa dalawang common factors ng 12, 15 at 24, alin ba dito yung mas mataas? Of course, number 3 ay mas mataas kaysa sa 1. Therefore, ang number 3 yung tinatawag natin na GCF or Greatest Common Factors. Okay, another way of finding GCF ay sa pamamagitan ng prime factorization. So, example, I have here 20. So, gagawa tayo ng factor 3. Ano ba yung factors ng 20? So, we have here 2 and 10. Ano naman yung factors ng 10? So, we have 2 and 5. So, itong 2, 10, 2, and 5 ay factors ng 20. How about factors ng 16? So, we have here 2 and 8. Sa 8 naman, ang factors niya ay 2 and 4. And ang 4 naman, yung factors niya ay, ang factors naman ng 4 ay 2. So, ito yung factor 3 ng 20 and 16. So, sa 20, meron siyang 2 times 2 is 4 times 5 is equals to 20. Sa 16 naman ay merong 2 times 2 dahil 4 na 2 yung nandito times 2 times 2. So, 2 times 2 is 4 times 2 is 8 times 2 is equals to 16. Next is we have to identify the common prime factors of 20 and 16. So, ito yung common nila. We have 2. May 2 ang 16. Dalawang 2 yung sa 20. 4 naman ang sa 16. Then, ito yung sa 20. So, yung common factors or common prime nila ay dalawang 2. So, ito yung common prime factors of 20 and 16. So, yung dalawang common nila, i-multiply natin. 2 times 2 is equals to 4. Therefore, 4 is the GCF of 20 and 16. Okay, another example is 8 and 20. So, what are the factors of 8? We have 2 and 4. Sa 4 naman, may dalawang 2. Sa 20, we have 2 and 10. And 10, we have 2 and 5. So, ito yung ginawa nating factor 3. So, pag meron na tayong factor 3, ililista natin yung kanilang common prime factors. So, dito sa 8, mayroon siyang tatlong 2. So, 2. So, yan po ang sa 8. Mayroong tatlong 2. Ang sa 20 naman, we have prime only ha. Ililista lamang natin yung mga prime factors. We have dalawang 2 at isang 5. So, 2, 2, and 5. Now, i-identify natin yung kanilang common factors. We have 2 common ito ha. Ibig sabihin ng common, pareho. Since 2 and 5 ay hindi na magkapareho, so ito lang dalawa. Then, we have to multiply. 2 times 2 is equals to 4. Therefore, the GCF of 8 and 20 is 4. Another way of finding GCF ay sa pamamagitan ng continuous division or yung repetitive division natin, or in other words, patuloy-tuloy na pagdi-divide. So example, hahanapin natin ang GCF ng numbers na 36 and 60. So yung given numbers ay isusulat lang natin horizontally. And then, we will think of a number that is prime na gagawin nating divisor. So, we have here number 2. So, i-divide natin. Ulitin ko, yung prime numbers ay walang ibang factors kundi 1 at sarili niya. Bakit ba naging prime yung 2? So, example, yung factors ng 2 ay 1 and 2. So, yung number 2, wala siyang ibang factors kundi yung sarili niya na 2 at saka 1. That is why tinawag siya na prime numbers. Walang ibang factors kundi yung 1 at saka sarili niya. So, balik tayo dito. We have now our prime divisors na 2. So, 36 divided by 2 is equals to 18. Yung quotient, isusulat lamang natin sa baba. Then, 60 divided by 2 is equals to 30. Nasa baba din yung quotients natin. And then, we will make a line and then, i-divide naman natin. So, mag-isip naman tayo ng prime number na pwedeng ma-divide sa 18 at saka sa 30. And we have 2. So, 18 divided by 2 is equals to 9. 30 divided by 2 is equals to 15. So, meron na tayong 9 and 15. And then, patuloy-tuloy pa rin tayong magdi-divide hanggang mayroong prime divisor na pwede sa 9 at 15. So, anong prime number ba ang pwede nating ma-divide sa 9 at 15? So, we have 3. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. So, we now have 3 and 5. Meron pa ba tayong prime number na pwedeng i-divide sa 3 at 5? Kapag wala na tayong mahanap na prime number na pwedeng i-divide sa 3 and 5, so we have to stop. So, itong 2, 2, and 3, ito yung tinatawag natin na mga prime divisors. So, ito yung tinatawag na prime divisors. So, paano ba natin mahanap ang GCF? Simple lang. So, para mahanap natin ang GCF ng 36 at 60, i-multiply natin itong mga prime divisors. So, we have here 2 times 2 times 3. So, multiply natin. 2 times 2 is 4 times 3 is equals to 12. Therefore, the GCF 36 and 60 is 12. Another example of finding GCF using continuous division is we have 12 and 18. So again, isulat natin yung set of numbers horizontally. And then, mag-isip tayo ng prime number na pwedeng ma-divide sa 12 at 18. So, we have here 2. 12 divided by 2 is 6. Isulat natin ang quotient sa baba ng number 12. 18 divided by 2 is 9. So, meron na tayong 6 and 9. Then, mag-isip naman tayo ng prime number na pwedeng ma-divide sa 6 at 9. So, we have here 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So, we now have 2 and 3. Since 2 and 3 is already a prime number, so hindi na tayo pwedeng magpatuloy. So, yung ating prime divisors ay kailangan nating i-multiply para mahanap natin ang GCF. So, we have here 2 times 3 is equals to 6. Our GCF is 6. So, number 6 is the greatest common factor of the numbers 12 and 18. Another example is 18, 27, and 54. Hahanapin natin ang greatest common factor ng tatlong numbers na ito. So again, isulat natin yung numbers horizontally. And then, mag-isip tayo ng prime number na pwedeng ma-divide sa 18, 27, and 54. Kung isusulat natin ng 2, hindi siya pwede sa 27. So therefore, isusulat natin ang 3. 18 divided by 3 is equals to 6. Next, 27 divided by 3 is equals to 9. Next, 54 divided by 3 is equals to 18. So, meron na tayo 6, 9, and 18. So, again, i-divide natin itong set of numbers na ito by a prime number. So, we have here 3. 6 divided by 3 is 2. 9 divided by 3 is 3. 18 divided by 3 is 6. So, we now have 2, 3, and 6. Since wala na tayong prime number na pwedeng ma-divide sa 2, 3, and 6. So, yung ating prime divisors ay 2, 3. So, i-multiply natin ito para mahanap ang GCF. 3 times 3 is equals to 9. Therefore, 9 is the GCF of the numbers 18, 27, and 54.